Limited Q1 FY2022 earnings conference call. This conference call may contain forward-looking statements about the company, which are based on the beliefs, opinions, and expectation of the company as on the date of this call. These statements are not the guarantee of future performance and involve risks and uncertainties that are difficult to predict. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Naveen Agarwal, Head Institutional Equity at SKP Securities Limited. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of TCI Express and SKP Securities, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to this financial results conference of TCI Express Limited. We have with us Mr. Chandar Agarwal, Managing Director, and Mr. Mukti Lal, Chief Financial Officer. We will have the opening remarks from Mr. Agarwal, followed by a Q&A session. Thank you, and over to you, Mr. Agarwal.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Q1 Financial 22 earnings call of TCI Express Limited. I would like to thank all of you for taking out the time and joining us today. I hope you and your loved ones are staying safe and healthy. I will start with the industry and business overview for the quarter, and then I will hand over the call to our CFO, Mr. Mukti, to discuss the financial performance of the company for the quarter. Our earnings presentation has been uploaded on the website and stock exchange, and I hope you had a chance to review it. As we all know, it has been more than 15 months since the COVID-19 pandemic hit the country, and the pandemic has had a far-reaching impact on both personal lives and businesses. It has dynamically changed many business models across the industries and sectors. With the ongoing vaccination drive, the recovery momentum has started, but we were hit by the second wave, which had again impacted the economy, the economic recovery in Q1 Financial 22. During the quarter, the index for industrial production saw a significant decline in output for the month of April and May consecutively. Manufacturing was down by 12.5% in April and 10% in May, and similar trends were witnessed across key industries. 17% for the month of April to 6 crores and 4 crores in May, and overall it was down 33% quarter on quarter. The logistics industry was impacted due to slowdown in manufacturing activity, coupled with the timing difference in the lockdown restrictions within states, had further impacted the interstate movement of goods. Despite the challenging market conditions, TCI Express was better prepared this time to mitigate the pandemic impact on the business and continue to deliver stable top-line performance while maintaining strong margins and profitability. Our revenue from operations stood at 223 crores, registering a growth of 151% year-on-year, but declined about 20% Q-on-Q. Our EBITDA was 34 crores with margins remaining strong at 15% as compared to 4% in the same quarter last year. The EBITDA margin was lower compared to the previous quarter due to slightly lower capacity utilization of 83.5% in Q1 as compared to 86.5% in Q4. And this was primarily due to the different lockdown timing and restrictions in different states. And of course, the increase in employee costs because of the annual appraisals. However, it is important to note that our asset-light model and ownership of branches has allowed us to maintain strong margins and profitability even in the most challenging times. During the quarter, we have achieved another milestone as our Pune sorting centers had received the necessary regulatory approvals and is now operational. It will also improve operational efficiency by improving the turnaround time. We had incurred a capex of 16 crores, mainly towards Gurgaon sorting center, which is expected to be fully operational by Q3 financial 22, as communicated earlier. Furthermore, we have added 15 new branches, mainly in the north and western region, to cater to the growing businesses demand from the SME customers. In terms of expanding our service offerings, we are capitalizing on our experience and learnings from Surface Express and had recently launched 2 new services, the Cold Chain Pharma Express and C2C Express, and both have started to contribute to the top line. I would like to highlight that through our Cold Chain Pharma service, we have transported 50 lakh vaccines and 10,000 plus oxygen concentrators to the far-reaching corners of the country. Sustainability is a core pillar of our long-term strategy, and as our organization, we are committed to reduce our carbon footprint and start using renewable resources of energy. With this in mind, I am pleased to announce that TCI Express has become the first logistics company in India to install solar panels on its sorting centers. Pune will be the first to see that operational, and all the sorting centers will be energy self-sufficient going forward. Now looking ahead, I am confident of the tremendous growth opportunities for the express industry due to the government initiatives in strengthening the industry, as well as investments in infrastructure development by the government to penetrate deeper in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Furthermore, vaccination drives are going on in full swing, and with the government, businesses and individuals now being better prepared to navigate through the pandemic. We remain optimistic of the recovery as the economy grows from negative to positive, and the TCI Express is well positioned to cater to the growing opportunities and gain market share. I would like to hand over the call to Mr. Mukti to discuss the financial performance of the quarter. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Mukti.
Yeah, thank you, sir, and good evening, everyone. Now I would like to take it forward and discuss the financial performance of the company. So our revenue from operations stood at 223 crore for this Q1, as compared to rupees 280 crore in the previous quarter and rupees 89 crore in